Hey, good morning, gentlemen.
Thank you. How can we help you, Tim?
Hey, I have a situation here. I've got a setting sun that's coming into my office. It's heating it up. So I was thinking maybe a tree out front might really help out a little bit. And someone suggested a honey locust. I thought I'd run that by you, see if you had any other ideas.
Where are you calling from?
I'm in Oberlin.
Okay. Your soils are better than ours here, so I'm going to say honey locust could be a great tree. Now, the reason for even hesitating, honey locust in a dense soil like central Ohio can cause it to be high-rooted and a bit of grief on down the road sometime. I'm going to bet you're not going to have that problem. I have a honey locust literally over my patio that has been there for 41 years. Still fantastic. It has grown from a 4-inch diameter tree when I planted it to about a 32-inch diameter tree now. It's 80, bear with me, it's 85 feet across and probably running, 35 or so feet tall. So I can tell you I've had a lot of experience with them, and where they can harbor an insect, they can get an occasional borer, a leaf hopper, this, that, and the next thing. Pretty much normal for bigger, older trees. I haven't had the tree sprayed for anything in a long time. It doesn't worry me to leave it to its own devices, and it just keeps on keeping on. So I would tell you that's good. Do prepare for a bit of size. There are several cultivars. The one I have is called Moraine, which is known to be a little bit lower spreading tree. Then there's one called Halka, which has ascending branches. Then there's cultivars in between those two, let's just say two changeable sizes. So if you have space, which let's just say you'd want to put it at least 15 feet out from the window or wall, and then have, a 25 by 25 area that the roots can grow in, 25 square feet. No, not square. 25 feet in a square of 4 sides. You would have plenty of room for a honey locust to give a good, long, healthy life, I think.
When you're saying 25 feet, you mean like 25-foot radius? Is
Yes.
that what you're kind of saying?
Well, let's just say a 20-foot radius, and 25, even a 40-foot radius would be good. But the tree is tough enough to handle somewhat limited soil area, but I wouldn't get under a 20-foot radius to be, let's just say, giving the tree the full normal life. And it's going to take it a while to shade those windows, so you sure want it to do it for a while.
So I've got a sidewalk, because this is like in the front of my house. That sounds like, would that be a prohibitive obstacle with this 20-foot radius you're talking about?
No. And I say that because over the years I've dealt with many a honey locust that's in what's called the devil strip, that 4 to 6 foot wide area from curb to sidewalk. Now, on my particular street, there are a great number of them, and they heave the sidewalk. I'm sure they have pushed against the curb, but I know the roots to be well up into my yard toward the house, and they're doing just fine.
Great. Thank you so very much. Appreciate it.
Happy to help you, Tim. There are, of course, other options, but I happen to like honey locust. It is a very filtered shade, a light textured tree, not so oppressive in a sense of a big, dense tree. So I would not discourage you from that possibility.
You get a lot of, I guess, what you would call ambient light.
Yes.
Because of the smaller leaves. They are beautiful.
Well, and they tend to what I call blow in the breeze. So his screening until the tree got a little bit of age would probably not be absolute. But then, given the 3rd, 4th, or even 5th year for the plant to grow some, it would be quite an adequate amount of shade for his circumstances. And it'll reduce his cooling bill.
Oh, yeah. Always a plus.